Welcome to the Kalimera.ai voice AI workflows. Let's see how to create and configure a new AI voice assistant from scratch. From the main dashboard, click Create AI. Here you can upload an avatar, give your bot a name. Let's call this one XO 1.1, and add a brief description. We'll select Inbound as the profile type and choose Workflow as the agent type. Click Submit to generate your new agent. Once created, open the agent settings. We also assign the bot to a specific campaign. Now let's fine-tune the interaction. Under Response to Silence, you can adjust how many times the bot attempts to re-engage and set the silence threshold. You also have full control over the speech-to-text and text-to-speech parameters, allowing you to adjust stability and similarity boosts to ensure the voice sounds natural. We select the voice language. In this example, we're using Greek. To manage potential delays during data retrieval, you can set a delay response message. This ensures the user isn't left in silence while the AI thinks. For a realistic touch, enable background noise. You can choose an ambient sound, like an office environment, and adjust the volume mix. This makes the call feel more human and less robotic. Next, move to the System Instructions tab. This is where you define the soul of your agent. Fill in the role and responsibility to tell the AI who it is. You can add a glossary to map specific terms, like days of the week, and provide general instructions on tone and behavior. Don't forget to save your notes. Now, let's build the brain of the agent in the Workflow tab. We start with a blank canvas. Drag and drop a conversation node to begin. This will be our welcome and introduction. In the configuration panel, you type exactly what the AI should say to greet the caller. Next, add a node to find the appropriate person. You connect the nodes simply by dragging a line from one to the other. In the AI instructions, you tell the bot to listen to the user's intent to route the call correctly. We continue building the flow logically. Let's add a basic service approach node. But what if the user has questions? Drag in a question and answer node. This block is powerful. It allows the AI to answer general questions about services or costs without breaking the main flow. We also need to handle data. Here, we create a Handle Email Request node. The instructions guide the AI to ask for an email address, listen for the input, and validate the format instantly. For booking calls, we use the Appointment Scheduling node. We also need to account for negative outcomes. Let's add a Handle Denial Conversation node for when a customer isn't interested, and a Provide Callback Number node for those who want to be contacted later. The visual editor makes it easy to see the structure of your conversation at a glance. Now comes the crucial part, wiring it all together. When you connect nodes, you define the conditions for that path. For example, if the user asks about cost or service, we route them to the Q&A node. If the customer is positive, we route them to Appointment Scheduling. If they decline, we route them to the Denial node. You can see how we are creating a Transfer to Consultant node to hand off the call to a human agent when necessary. We explicitly type the condition on the connecting line, like Customer requests information via email, so the AI knows exactly which path to take based on the user's response. We wrap up the flow by connecting the final outcomes, like a successful email registration or a scheduled appointment, to a Farewell node to end the call politely. The Farewell node can also be configured to send a follow-up message if needed. You can arrange your nodes to keep the workspace clean or use the auto layout features. Finally, check your variables. In global variables, you set constant data like the company name or support email. In workflow variables, you define the dynamic fields the AI will collect, such as customer name, email, and phone number. Once your workflow is mapped out and variables are set, your agent is ready. You've just built a fully functional, intelligent voice assistant on Kalimera.ai.